Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Good morning. Can everybody see and everybody hear? Yes, knock on, what do we say? Hello. Good top of the morning to everyone. Are we all good? This has been a very traumatic experience for me.
Every week, after week.
It might look a little blurry. I actually chalk it up to our internet, maybe. It could be the connection to YouTube. But yeah, welcome. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Afternoon. Can see you, but can't see the wheel, and you're not gonna.
Oh.
I mean, potentially, you might actually not if this crashes. So we say knock on leads videos.
We could say good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hands above the desk.
At
Stop
last.
touching wood. Professor Steve is back. You guys, I am blind as a bat in real life.
What do you think of the new glasses?
What do you
I'm
think
gonna
of
ask
them?
before he does. Because he asked me about 6 times in the first 10 minutes he was wearing them. And I was like, I don't know what else you want from me. They look good.
Varying Redbeard says glasses suit you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I could see. I'm actually gonna you're in 1080p razor sharp here. Good, Carl. Good. 4K
Picture and
is
sound is
a little
perfect.
difficult to kind of do anything live streaming.
I don't think I've seen Stevie wearing goggles before. His
What?
other glasses are a lot smaller. And so he barely wears them. So he's trying to get used to these.
Yeah, I don't like
Because
them.
the other ones are like the kind of more circular, narrow ones.
Yeah. I'm going to get LASIK soon. Yeah, LASIK's on the horizon, you guys.
It's his birthday present.
Yes, it is. Hi, Steve. Tough troubles. Yeah, I guess. Tough troubles with starting the stream. Starting the stream has been very difficult the past few weeks. So we do have some freaking news, you guys. And I don't know if I should share it with them.
I mean, knock on or touch wood.
Knock on or touch wood. We're going to be moving shortly, and hopefully our internet woes will be fixed with all that. So we'll be moving here shortly, probably by the end of the month for July 1st.
Yeah, hopefully, if all things work out.
I'm saying this into the world and into the universe so that'll happen. So we just put in an application in order for us.
Manifesting.
We're manifesting. Steven's having a baby. Heck no, brother. Look,
It's in the belly.
yeah, it's
brewing.
I was gonna say germinating. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Germinating.
Irish person here loved your video on the road safety. That was a really tough one. Our lovely Daz Parker put that together for us. So thank you again, Daz, for that.
Yeah, so if you guys see Daz, blame him.
Hi, hello.
Make you look smart, Steven. Thank you. I'd like
Look
to
a
think
bit
I'm
like
a
my
little
brother
smart.
Paul with them gigs on, I gotta say. Made it at the beginning. Yay! Did you make it at the beginning where we sat here for an extra 10 minutes because it wouldn't start?
Yeah,
Cool.
we're trying.
Don't share the news. Keep us in the dark. Too late.
Too late. We're gonna be moving soon. I don't know how that is
Moving
gonna
to the UK.
affect.
Yes.
I don't know how that's gonna affect our live stream next week, but hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Is that the one voiced by Rick Mayall? Frick, I wish it was.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be really cool. No, this is from the old 90s TV show. What is it?
Frog and the Toad? Is that what it's
Frog
called?
and the Toad, yeah.
I wasn't familiar with it. He got that shirt for Christmas from his sister. It was a book. I think it was the book that you used to
Yeah,
love
we
as a
used
kid.
to read.
And they were both really excited about it when he opened it. I did not know the story. Well, they have dial-up speeds at the new gaff. Hopefully they have anything better than here.
Yeah. And it's also about to rain and like it's thundering out. So
I need to tell you a funny story. The other day, YouTube played an ad, and it was a new pepperami advert. Do you know who voiced it? Because we definitely need more Posh Gosh pepperami ads. You look very intellectual. Are you moving to Leeds? If we were going to move anywhere, obviously, it would be
Mr.
Leeds.
Toad. Luke Wilson gets it. We're actually
No.
We're actually planning a trip, I think, for next year to go over to Europe.
Yeah. I think we're planning for, well, we don't actually know when we're planning for sure. I was there in August, September, and it was really nice and perfect. So I was kind of just banking on that time frame, but.
Why do you guys keep retracting your messages so I can't see them? Luke, Daz, what the F?
There's been a lot of retracted messages.
Stop. I can't retract. I can't retract. You can't retract.
Steven's one of those guys who actually suit glasses. I agree.
So Jason said on your stream. So we got pepperoni ads on the freaking stream. Dude, that's awesome. I didn't know we had ads going during the live stream. YouTube does that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. It's funny because we sometimes get comments. We got a comment today that was really weird, and they said, what was it? They didn't think we were, they got Alibaba ads or something. So they're like, you're not American. I'm like, we don't choose the ads.
I'm like, no,
it just happens.
No. Those ads are for you, my friend. Those are not our ads. How's it going, you guys?
I have an image of a speculum up Steven's arse now. Cute ad for U-Haul. Yeah, exactly. South African wine is a little too good. Send a little my way, please. That sounds delicious.
I did hear the US is behind UK on internet speeds. I get about 300 megabits per second, and that's decently average. No kidding. I think ours, when I did the speed test, I think ours is kind of right there. We have a fiber connection into the house, and it still sucks. And we're direct connected, but I think the issue is we're sharing these internet speeds with all the neighbors in the freaking neighborhood. I don't think it's just a dedicated line into us.
It's also storming right now, and I don't know how big of an impact that has. But it's weird because it's been the past few weeks.
Yeah.
The new Pepperami ad isn't Aid. It's like a cheap knockoff of his voice. I don't know why they would pick anybody other than him. He must have refused to do it. We discussed a house swap on last week's. Yes, we did. Are you down for that? Because I still am. Does someone keep deleting messages? There's been a few people deleting their messages.
It's all in them. They're doing it. So stop it. I'm just kidding. You guys do what
Sorry,
you
the message came through later. I said, Mr. Toad. I didn't know if you'd get it as soon as you said I deleted it. Oh, yeah. It shows when we delete it. I thought you had someone. Oh, no. They're deleting their own messages.
Stevie with specs looks like an extra in a film. The nerdy guy is the bank clerk or something. I appreciate that. I would be a great extra.
Hey, Mozzie, welcome.
If anyone wants me, I'll be there.
I would love that. We will welcome you in England. Thank you. We would be happy to be welcomed. There's a lot of people that I think would maybe be at the airport waiting with torches.
So look at this. Luke Wilson says,
it was.
Queen Taylor, I love the color pattern on your nails. Stephen, I love your glasses.
Thank you.
If you sat in a pub in England and said nothing, people would be frightened. So
that's funny. You do both look a bit Indian. It's the skin tone, right? We get that a lot, actually. The guy who said you weren't American was also pretending to not be British despite having videos on his YouTube where he's clearly British. That's hysterical.
That is awesome. Do you guys see all the negative Nancys we get on this channel? It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's crazy.
The last couple videos
have taken a toll on Queen Taylor.
It's been pretty rough. I've absolutely hated the comments. What was the one that was...
definitely.
I've like put it out of my mind.
No, not the cheese.
No, the one right before it.
Right before it.
I literally can't even think what it was now.
Would I lie to you?
Yeah. I
wanted
to delete the video because the comments were just pissing me off so bad. I'm like, video's gone, that's it. And everyone's like, do more. I'm like, we're never doing any ever again.
Yeah. And there's like a fine line between letting the internet ruin something that you because I mean we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
And I thought that translated in the video, but just fucking people are dicks, man.
The worst.
It was the worst. So we're still gonna do something with Wilty.
Yeah.
And I seen a lot of Bob Mortimer's recommendations come up, and I'll talk with Patreon on like, hey guys, how do we navigate through this?
Yeah.
And what's funny is when we posted that on Patreon first, everybody told us like how the game operated or the format of the show. And I was like, damn it. I wish we had this information prior to going into it.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
It was fun.
But anyways, I digress. That's all we're going to talk about this.
I hope the move goes well. I know how stressful it can be. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's going to be better. The moving part itself will be stressful, but then after that, it'll be great.
Ugh. I think they fitted these glasses a little too wrong. My face up here, my eyes touch the glasses part. And it's just terrible. All right. I don't know. Are you guys chatting? I see no chats coming in.
I was going to say either everybody got really quiet at the same time or something is happening.
Something froze on our chats.
There's nothing coming in a long time.
Say something.
Ads are based on your search history most of the time.
I'm going to close out of this window.
I binge watched through your bottom reactions on Patreon. Love it. All-time favorite of mine. Yeah, I've noticed that you came on and binge watched a lot. I was like, they're not going to be around much longer. Oh, here it's starting to come through a little bit.
Jesus, what happened? There, see, I was hovering over the X.
We've not seen any of these. We got to go.
Hold on, team. Hold on. Wait a minute. Our chat froze and then it came back and now there's 1,000. Give me a second.
You could probably tell I did that by spamming comments. The US is so much bigger though. You'll have more rural areas to bring the average down. I hate the word rural because it's such an awkward, it just doesn't flow off the tongue. Yeah. Hello, Queen Taylor. Has Steven ever come in your house? No.
No.
Just got a Temu ad. I've just been for wine and cider. Do you mix them together? If I delete a message on stream, it's because of spelling. We get lots of spelling errors. It's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I could delete messages, all those gobbledygook typos I've left up. It's okay, Carl. We've figured out your words.
The voice sounds like Hugh Lowry in the ads. Nice.
Oh,
RJ,
that'd be amazing
welcome.
if it was.
Dougie Bell, up here in Scotland, we're running 900 megabits. Also, if you want to visit here, July, August is the best.
August. Okay.
Is that? Yeah. That's when you went. You were telling me.
I was there August, September, yeah. End of August and then into all of September. So is that when weather's the best or there's less tourists there or just kind of all around? Thank you, CB. I love the bottom reactions. The one where they take over the shop was my favorite. Yes, that is the best freaking episode ever. There's nothing that can ever potentially beat that.
Yeah, so I do want to mention, guys, what's happening?
Okay, yeah,
it just
caught
updated
up
again. It's lagging on the comment front. So that video is going to be edited to hell on YouTube because we had to get a new editor. We added an editor to the team, guys, for our bottom TV show reactions.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, so we added a new editor. And it's going to be edited to hell. I don't know what to tell you. Join Patreon if you want an uncut version, but YouTube, it's going to be cut.
Yeah,
cut.
it's not going to be enjoyable, I'll say.
I mean, it will. It will still be watchable.
Not
it's just
as enjoyable, I'll say. Is better. Which one of you would do best at cheese rolling? I'm going to say I would get hurt the least amount.
Yeah.
Because I would definitely tuck and roll a bit more, and I think that's better for your body and your limbs.
Steve, I defended you on the Wilty video. Freaking thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. I really appreciate it. From one Steve to another Steve.
I've stopped paying the trolls. They should get a bit more positive. Thank you.
I also, it's almost like, guys, have you not seen one of our videos before? Do you not know the bullshit I spew every video?
Yeah, it's constant. You can definitely tell the people that have watched enough of our videos that get used to it versus the people that are newer and they just don't.
Yeah, they just don't get it. Oh, I saw it. It's the YouTubes. The turds are strong.
Yeah, it's a lot. Just laugh at them. We usually do. Yeah. It's not difficult. I mean, usually we're like, look at this freaking comment, this butthole. And we like laugh about them, maybe talk a little shit about them. But it was so many.
Yeah, it was so many.
And it's just the typical like typical dumb Americans. You're so stupid. And I'm like,
Okay.
I've got some choice words.
Yeah, I got some choice words. I don't want to get canceled, so I can't give him what I think.
I'm having dinner, so I cannot be negative. Okay.
Good. Good. Sup, Pete's? Hey, Tim. How are you? Welcome. The person in the comments couldn't spell that. RJ.
You could rescue a dolphin and someone would find a way to whine about it. I know. I've actually made similar comments to some of the people in our comments that were being very negative.
Beer Can says, hey, friends.
Why is friends in quotes? Are we not actually friends?
Steve, for every Wilty video, I will pay another Patreon member if you forget more than the context with each question. The rage bait would be platinum tier entertainment.
Oh my God. It's entertaining until you reach a certain amount of negative comments.
See, but I love it.
You do love it.
You hate it. I love
hate
it. I'm like, hook, line, sinker. We got him. Boys, we got him. And yeah.
Every time you do it, I'm like, oh, here we go.
I don't even know if you guys noticed this. I'll ask the same question twice. I'll do it twice just to really make sure I nailed it in there.
Exactly.
It's 100% comment bait and rage bait, and people don't understand it. And every YouTuber does it to a certain extent. I'm just masterful at it. I am. I'm one of the best. I
You are.
toot my own horn.
We've said you're a master baiter.
Yep. That's how you get to like a chocolate video with 250,000 views, you guys. A chocolate eating video, 250K from what? Rage bait. It's a skill.
Why do the comments keep doing this? Okay, I saw something about at my work, the health and safety got updated and the women are not happy because now they have to take their belly button rings out when at work. What do you do for work? Something. That must have been when you said say something. This chat is like.
Do you want to close it out and get a new one?
I'm hoping it's okay now. We were watching you play with your glasses. My chat froze. Oh, yours did too. Let's talk about them. They can't see messages. Friends. There we go. Get rid of those quotes.
Moving can be creative. Do you know where most stuff is going? Yeah.
I think so. As soon as we walked in and saw the place, we were pretty much like it was all laid out really nice. And it's great because we're both suckers for built-ins, like, you know, built-in shelving and stuff. And this house has a lot and it's really, really cool. What does that mean? That just popped up, no?
Yeah. Someone joined as a member. Oh, Mozzie, hi. Welcome. You are now a knight. You have been knighted.
I'm just trying to very quickly catch up on some of the comments.
Yeah, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there, okay. I think. And then it's going to spew a bunch more. So we should... Hey,
Simple Sim, we're doing well. How are you? I have webbed feet, so I'm rural. What? I don't mix the wine and cider. That would be horrible. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it would taste very good. How do I send you a food package from England? We have our P.O Box posted on the description of our YouTube channel. I don't think it's anywhere
So
else.
we have it in the About Me and the description of our videos. So if you guys want to check those out.
Yes.
Be right back. No one's listening to me. Cheeky, we're getting there, brother.
People just stop for a moment and let them catch up.
We're trying.
No one's listening to me. The shop episode of Bottom, running mouth, sitting down, talking bollocks. That's literally, I will never get over. I think about so many moments in that episode all the time. That's another one of those pepperoni ads where you're like, you need a little pick me up, just play that episode because it's so good. Does our old editor know he's out when it comes to TV reactions?
Yeah, we talked about it.
We're also hoping that he can mimic the editing of this new TV editor one, and then he can take over and we can stick to just him. Because he's great. He's been with us for a long time.
Yeah, our current editor that you guys see, the normal videos and all of our other videos, he's edited about 300 videos of ours. Like, he's long time.
Yeah.
He started with us when we were at the bottom, you know, basically zero.
Yeah, not at Bottom, the TV show.
Not Bottom. But like, started with us when we were, I don't know, 60,000 subs, something like that, 70.
Maybe, I don't think we were at 100K
I don't think
yet.
we hit 100K. So he's been with us a long time.
It's been a while. Is your son the editor? No, he's not. He's busy with his own stuff. Faulty Towers is another legendary show to enjoy. We've kind of discussed it.
Yeah.
That's one that if we end up doing will be. So we've actually got quite a few shows in the talks right now.
So let's list out the shows that we're talking about. Number 1, The In-Betweeners, right?
Yes.
I would say that's.
I wouldn't put them in a specific order. Not number 1 by
order.
Not by order.
Not by order.
So The In-Betweeners and Father Ted are the two that we're going to try to do both of them 1 episode per week at the same time.
So we're going to run those unilaterally on Patreon at the same time. The other one is what I want to do is The Young Ones. And what else?
Yeah, we talked about Young Ones. Wilty.
But that's like TV. That's like YouTube videos. I don't think that's considered like a TV show.
No, but it's what we talked about doing into the TV show kind of time frame, and also Taskmaster. We discussed doing all of those. So there's a lot in the talks. I've binged so many of your videos recently. Well, thank you. Might be the funniest comments. I was even shouting at the review, but over the comments. I know. I mean, I don't know.
Good. Uh-oh. Refresh. Good morning, guys. You're still here catching up. It's not him on here.
Hey, my big man, tap on the clip to paste.
That's so funny. You guys, we should just switch this over.
Okay.
We should just switch
We'll
this
just
over.
get to where we're current, and then I'll go back and read the comments after. Wait, I saw something bright blue.
Oh, Sigma 1. Thank you
Sigma.
so much.
The dildo of consequences rarely arrives lubed.
Hey, my big man. Tap on a click, paste it in text box.
I don't know what that means. It must be somebody else's comment.
Yeah. Hello, all. Hello, soft
when you see
shallow.
This comment, I will be washing my hair. Play so dumb on the next Wilty reaction. Do it. So what is this about?
I'm gonna.
How do you? This is Mickey's my 12-year-old enemy. Who couldn't believe that? I mean, yeah. I don't know who would think that a 30-something-year-old would not have an enemy that's like a 12-year-old.
But did you know a lot of Faulty Tower was banded? Yes, and that's kind of like I've talked with Mike about Faulty Towers, and I know he continued to do Faulty Towers recently. But knowing what I know now, I probably would like to stay clear from Faulty Towers. I'm just letting you guys know that right now. But we'll see.
Yeah, anything's possible, but don't hold your breath on it. We'd be watching any of the Bottom Lives. Also, there's a series called Bottom Fluff. It's all the bloopers from the series. If you can't find them, let me know. I can sort that out. That would be a lot of fun.
That would be amazing, yeah.
I'm obsessed with bottom, so to speak. So you're an ass man. Could you do day in the life vlogs? We would have to look that up. I don't know what those are.
A day in the life? Like for us to do day in the life vlogs. Like I've been wanting to vlog like my entire life.
Yes. Okay. I thought it was like somebody else has vlogs like specific to a location in UK, because I saw somebody leave a comment earlier that was very nice and defensive to us. And I saw that they do like a day in the life type vlogs about different places in the UK, and so I thought it was something like that.
Yeah. Because
I was gonna show you, and then we got ready to go live. But anyway.
Classy tea, by the way, Steve.
I seen Bottom Live in Southampton. What a great night that was. I bet that was a lot of fun.
Is tomorrow Happy Haircut Day, Taylor? If I remember my days.
It is, yeah. Good memory. So I don't even know what my hair is going to look like tomorrow, because for those of you that are not on Patreon and you do not know, I have been wanting to get my hair done for a while because it's been a long time and it's very outgrown. And I had 4 different ideas for my hair that I couldn't decide on. So I put the pictures up on Patreon and let our Patreon members vote. And it came down to a tie between 2. So as a tiebreaker, I sent them to the hairdresser and said, pick whichever one you think, surprise me with it. So tomorrow I will have a whole new hairdo.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun.
And it's Father's Day.
Yeah. On today's Saturday. So tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yes. Yeah. So we're going to, please look at Catherine Tate and Peter K link I left in the Wilty comments. RJ.
Uh-oh.
Will do. What's happening? Are we losing, what?
I saw a That's RNTV's intro, Luke.
Oh, yeah. I see it now.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of your love.
Oh, I read that, but I was like, I don't know. I thought it was something somebody said. Yeah.
That's a song, by the way, that no one will ever get.
Yeah,
I think that's like one of Mike's friends that made that. So, but anyways.
But we'll let them know that you love their intro.
Yeah, we'll let them know.
We're actually going to see them in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to go up there for the weekend.
Taskmaster is now a modern classic and legendary entertainment. So the problem with Taskmaster, though, is there's a billion episodes. So I think we're going to do like a best of.
Yeah.
Or an iconic.
Yeah, we've got to, if you guys have any input on the best way to do that, because there's like 18 seasons or something crazy. So obviously we can't do all that. If you have some input on what we should do, maybe like one episode per season or something like that, or a best of. Yeah, I feel like a best of isn't enough because it's really good, but
yeah.
Red Dwarf into house.
I don't know. We're still trying to catch up.
Just like not very far back though. Just
we're not very
recently.
far back.
Good luck with the young ones. I absolutely love it, but I have a feeling that YouTube will censor the life out of it. Yeah, they do that with pretty much everything. I think most of our TV shows, I mean, all of our TV shows are going to be available on Patreon, but TV shows especially are super, super censored with copyright and stuff. So those are going to be incredibly edited.
Yeah.
So you'll get the effect of it, but if you want it like
the raw dog,
Patreon.
You want the raw dog? Patreon. Oh, thank you, Cheeky.
For 2 months. Gosh.
I'm gonna have to redo my pixel art, aren't I? Daz, I got some pixel art I can give you, but if you want to include the glasses.
Sigma, thank you very much. We do have an incredible community, and we're really happy that you guys are all here. I'm in minority, which is meant about Faulty Towers.
Yeah.
The Father Ted small far away scene is legendary. So one of the reasons that we started talking about Father Ted is because we had a live stream a few weeks back, and somebody had said that we remind them of somebody in Father Ted. And then so that piqued my interest and we started discussing it. And then we talked about doing Father Ted because then after that, a lot of people were talking about it. So that could be fun.
So right here, there's 2 that have already piqued my interest. Love Thy Neighbor. Love that. You probably won't be able to do a reaction because of how politically incorrect it is now. So politically incorrect, but if it's for a UK audience who've seen it, would that still be a problem? Like, cause like we have that Home Improvement, show that today's age would be kind of inappropriate.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'd be down for the house swap, but don't think you would be up for cramming your family into a 1-bed flat. I mean, if it's in a nice enough area in a cute little place that we're doing different stuff and seeing different things, meeting new people, I'd be down for it.
And then Aloe. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Maybe we'll take those. We'll take those into consideration.
It takes community to raise a seed. I love that. But you can say, I'm not scared of your mom. I can't stop saying it every time I listen to it. Good morning. Ignore the rude comments. Swaggy, I try. I'm usually really good at it. I don't know what it is about that video specifically. It was like the first 30 comments was fine. And then it got to a point where I was like, okay, this is just ridiculous. And it got under my skin. I'm usually really good at ignoring them or just kind of spouting back bullshit. But it was rough. Mike and Jess personally, we're friends with them outside of YouTube. We met through YouTube and now we
like
are
2
friends.
years ago. Mm-hmm. We were baby channels when we met.
Yeah.
We both were baby channels.
Neither one of us were at 100K yet.
Yep. We were baby channels trying to figure it out.
Now we're growing up. We're like teenagers.
We're like teenagers. Have you 2 thought about doing movie reviews like A Night in Bed with the McKnights? That's actually clever.
Oh, I like that.
Or I don't know, something at night. Killermcknight at night. I don't know.
That's a good idea. That'd be a lot of fun. We did talk about getting a Discord and doing like watch parties and stuff like that. So that'd be a really good spot for that. I like that.
So the thing about movie reviews, are we talking like movie reactions, like kind of what we do, or someone like I think of the critical Thinker Drinker or whatever, that guy that does actual movie reviews where he gets into the scenes, and then Natalie Gold does like her critiques where she's like rating things. I don't want to do that kind of stuff because I don't have enough knowledge on cinema. And
yeah, that's like you've got that kind of background.
Yeah.
No, but I think maybe a watch party would be a lot of fun.
And if you're talking about like doing movies on YouTube, potentially, I wouldn't be opposed to it now that we have a new editor. The only issue I have is the time it takes to watch an entire movie, especially with us having a baby.
Yeah, we haven't watched a movie in a really long time, actually.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't even think of the last time we watched a movie.
So Terry, Night Watch.
It's a lot of fun,
Sick.
Terry. Oh, we're both talking to Terry about different things.
Well, I want to talk to Terry about the freaking Night Watch because that is so
Terry
good.
said, I think I'm going to have to try and work out what this Patreon thing is. So I am really surprised that you didn't.
I swear to God, if you gift another person a
didn't.
Patreon, holy crap, we're giving away Patreon for free.
Only gifted a few.
It's crazy.
Earned it.
They earned it by talking. They earned it by talking.
Look, sometimes it's just a month. It's just like come say hey and hang out.
Yeah. I love thy neighbor.
Try Dairy Girls. I've heard of some things about Dairy Girls. That might be a fun one.
Have you been drinking the toilet duck again, Father?
I'll get a link to you for the Bottom Fluff episodes. Just don't watch them until you finish.
Shit.
Oh, that'd be great. What?
Babe.
What?
Our cups.
Oh, yeah, go get them. No. They can't see them yet.
They can't see them yet?
Mm-mm.
Whoa, the fuck?
They can't see them yet.
Why?
Because they wanted it to be a surprise. So they can't see them until we get them to the Patreon members.
Okay.
They can't see them. Some fun things are in the works. Some of you guys know.
Oh, Yan.
You guys, it's Yan's birthday today. Happy birthday, Yan. And thank you so much. That was very sweet.
Everyone, we can't see your cups yet. For everyone who just received a gifted membership from Yan Beck, tell him thank you. It is his birthday today. Thank you so much, Yan, for sharing that with us.
That was very sweet for you to share a gift
really
on
cute.
your birthday.
I know. We're over here thinking about your birthday.
I know. I've been waiting for you to pop in so we can tell you happy birthday. And this is the first I've seen your name, and you're just like, bam! Birthday cake for everyone. Because they aren't in the shop. That was very sweet. Birthday boy in the house.
Big Yan. Oh, thank you, Yan. Yes, thank you, guys.
Happy birthday, Yan.
Everybody, wish him a happy birthday. Should we
Anniversario.
Sing him happy birthday?
I don't. I want him to have another birthday.
Okay. Fair.
So if we sing to him, he'll die.
Oh, no.
And he won't have another birthday.
So I've seen a lot of stuff for the Big Yin for Billy Connolly.
Yeah.
And what we should come up with nicknames for everybody. Should we come up with nicknames?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Guys, create yourselves nicknames. Covert names, please.
Oh, is that the link? I just saw it pop up. So Andy wants to know if you've spun the wheel yet. He hasn't messaged me. I just felt it through the air. I think he left actually because we've not spun the wheel yet. Happy day of your birth.
So I do have some information about the wheel. We got it going. It fixed it. I had to contact the playlist guy.
Please don't sing. We won't. Don't worry.
And he got it all sorted for me. Balls of Steel is a British television comedy game show. Will have you crying so much. It was brilliant. Beer can? We'll look into it.
So, Yan, I want to know, as somebody said, blow out the candles, if you're having cake for your birthday or what you were doing, what you've done all day long. If you have typical birthday traditions, sings happy birthday, immediately loses 100K subs. Exactly. We'd be like, what happened to our channel? Don't worry, we won't.
Thank you guys so much for giving Yan a
Sheila, thank you.
Shout out. Cheers, guys. Doing the gifts booted me out. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yan, all the people that wished you happy birthday. You missed it.
We'll screenshot it and send it over to you.
No, that won't do. Everyone do it again.
Yeah.
Everyone, happy birthday,
He's back.
Ann, again.
Surprise, surprise.
He's back.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Do you prefer to react to music or TV programs? They're very different.
So I can answer that real quickly.
Okay.
I like music because they're experiences. TV shows are more of a commitment.
It's a commitment, but it's still a fun experience.
It's a fun experience, but so like TV shows, it takes a bit to get going. Like, you know what I mean? So the first episode might not be as good as the third. And like the bottom where you had episode 5, that was a golden banger.
Mm-hmm.
It takes you a while. Where music is condensed into like a 5-minute or whatever, just freaking experience.
Yeah.
Straight. The only problem with music is copyright is very bad. It's way worse than what
really
you
terrible.
think. You know, so we do a lot of the BBC stuff and we fight the copyright, but I know that like they're probably not going to sue me. American label records, they'll freaking sue you. They'll like bend you over backwards. Sony, oh my God, would just take it to us. But anyways, I digress.
I was just reading everybody's nicknames for themselves. There was a whole bunch here. My nickname is Lost Treasure. Mine will be Queen Stevie. The Joy Giver.
Did you guys ever know that we tried to change our name from Killermcknight once?
So we did. It did not go well. So Mozzie, I was literally
Mr.
cackling
Robin.
for like 5 minutes over Robin Hood. I was dying. We were out running errands. I think maybe we went to go tour the house, and I'm like cackling in the back seat, and I had to read it to Steven, and then I was dying all over again. It's so funny. My name is, I've already told you. Happy birthday, Ian, again.
So I have a nickname at work. I'll tell you guys.
Steven doing a birthday balloon dance for you.
So my nickname at work is Not Jeff.
Not Jeff.
Not Jeff.
I didn't even know that.
There's a guy at my job and we look very similar, but not by a lot. I don't understand. It's just we both are like kind of the same height and we both have beards and we're kind of like in our early 30s.
That's funny.
And so one of the managers and one of the bosses mistaken me for Jeff. And so now the running joke is Not Jeff. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Not Jeff.
Not Jeff. Jeff and Not Jeff.
So here's a question for you because you'll love to talk about this all day long. So thanks, Daz, for the question. Found a YouTuber yesterday who's doing quite well with numbers wise, but he's listening to entire albums. Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Beach Boys, etc. How the hell is he getting away with that?
Is he showing the entire thing? Or is it clips and snippets? Or he's not monetizing it?
Yeah, you can put stuff up there, but not monetize it as well.
You can put certain things up and they won't be taken down. But if you want to make money from it, because I'm not doing this as a charity, you have to fight the copyrights. There's a lot of things that will, like Philomena Kunk.
Mm-hmm.
Her video was claimed by Netflix the first time, so I had to cut that out. This time around, the one that you guys seen, the Brian Cox one,
yep,
that was claimed by Netflix, but it wasn't an audio visual claim, so it didn't block the video. What it did though is we can't monetize it, so we're not making any freaking money off that video, but we still posted it anyways, just because a lot of people wanted it.
Also, if you don't like the show, you end up stuck with it for ages. Music is done and gone. That's true. I mean, you could stop the show also, but if you're doing it on YouTube, that's not very fun because people get into it and then you're like, I didn't like it, so F you guys. Happy Cheese Taco Breakout Day. Oh, God. My nickname is definitely Back to Front.
Back to Front? No front bunts here.
In English, I would be John Northwind. That sounds like a pirate name. That does sound like a pirate name.
Saving Ryan's Privates is a good one. Did you guys really not like that movie? I love that movie.
I went to an exhibition as Russell Sprout. If the other guy's name isn't Jeff, then it's a strange nickname, right? He's also not Jeff. Queen Taylor reaction to pepperoni was funny. The greatest of all time.
Did you guys see the pepperonis we got from that? Like, we had one
Marcia's
pepperoni
stuck for me. It's not your real
pepperoni
name.
reaction pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
And we got multiple plushies out of it. So, well, worth it.
Yeah.
Well
They're
worth
part
it.
of our family. They go on our family vacations with us. True story. Along with the plug.
Okay.
61 today. Super.
Oh, nice.
Today's your birthday too?
Kevin, is today your birthday, Kevdo? Happy birthday.
Confirm, and we will all litter you with birthday wishes as well. I used to work with a guy called Wayne.
Nope.
Is that real? I have to start like not reading things out loud so I don't get myself in the same situation. He does product ads in it, but I can't work out why he'd bother with the full album instead of clips. If it pays the same for just the ad. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Wayne Kerr. That is really funny. Billy Connolly, Banana Feet. We're going to definitely watch way more Billy Connolly.
He's great. He's a good one. He's a good one.
We got another wanker. I live 45 minutes on the train from central London or 35 minutes on the fast train. House swap. I think that sounds a bit fair. I don't think that I would want to live in the thick of London, so that's probably really nice.
And Daz, you've had your Daz, when you did those adverts,
Frickin' removed them. Bastards.
videos, you had some issues with copyright, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you kind of, I think you, out of a normal person who doesn't upload things, know a little bit about how that works.
Oh, Mozzie, is that a real story? Fun fact, I've never watched In-Betweeners despite how popular it is. The reason myself and the actor James Buckley had to be separated once from fighting in London. So out of spite, not seen.
That's awesome.
I love that. It's a fun story. Are you talking about Greg Davies' nicknames? We're not, but actually that's a good...
We just did Greg
Yeah,
Davies.
I was going to say, we haven't put that out yet. We literally just watched that and reacted to that video. So that'll go up soon. Happy birthday, Kevin. Hey, it's all our birthdays.
I know. That's
Is it your birthday too?
That's what I'm worried about.
How many people actually have a birthday today?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Ricky Gervais?
When are you guys going to make a show? That's really funny because at dinner, was that last night or 2 nights ago? You were asking that.
What's that?
When you were like, oh, what if Netflix reached out to us? And they were like, hey, we've seen your guys' YouTube and we really want you to be hosts of this show.
They won't. I keep
And I was like,
sabotaging
"That would be
our
bad."
chances. I keep sabotaging our chances.
Yeah, you're putting out comments that are naughty bird.
I was talking to some YouTube friends of mine and they're like, you need to get defamation insurance because you just keep, you're going to get canceled one day. I'm like, I know, dude.
He's like, I love YouTube and it's the future. It's going to be our full-time job. And I'm like, you better watch your comments then.
I can't help it.
We're going to get canceled.
I can't help it.
Al Murray is brill, but getting a bit dated. We also just did another Al Murray video as well.
Yeah.
I think we've done 3 or 4 of his now.
Yep.
All right. He was talking about a scuffle with a bouncer on a podcast. So I missed the answer to that, if he was a bouncer or not.
Yep. True story. Both barely drunk, but still.
Oh, it was outside a club.
I hold it close to my heart.
That's so funny. He probably is like, I don't even remember that.
ASMR
My
says...
nickname is that the one that you were about to read?
Yeah, go ahead. You read it. You read it better than me.
My nickname could just be girl because it appears that I'm the only one here apart from Queen Taylor. I think
Sheila.
Yeah, we got Sheila.
Sheila's here. Which
We've got a couple others, maybe like 2.
is there anybody is there anybody from Australia here? Because I went into an Australian restaurant or bar area and it was weird because the bathrooms, the restrooms, whatever you guys, the latrines,
Sheila
said Sheila and men. I was like, do you guys call your women Sheilas out there?
Yeah. Can I ask you both what's your next step with YouTube?
Vlogs. I wanna be. I want to vlog
down the road a bit. That's like more-ish longer term goals.
Yeah. When we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do with YouTube the first time around, And before Declan was born, so this is about 2 years ago now, we really thought about buying an RV, like very seriously buying an RV and being not Gabby Petito, but being YouTube RV or travel guys.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a travel guy.
I think it would be a lot of fun. It's a great way to see the world. My nickname Lady C comes from my friends. I think I look like a mafia wife. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. I love that.
Hey.
I hadn't realized how male heavy the chat is. Weird. It is a lot of males. Just a few lasses.
Nim loved the cheese rolling video. So fun. I thought it was ridiculous.
We had
I'm
a
glad.
blast.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun watching that video. Like a sausage fest in here. A lot of pork swords.
Ever seen Nina Conti and Monkey? No idea.
Sheila, that would be the horse's head you carry in your handbag.
All right.
I did a paranormal investigation in Whitechapel, and one of JTR victims came forward. Oh, Jack the Ripper?
Wow. Yeah. I heard of Whitechapel as the band, and that's all I knew until I realized that it was a real place.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. Is that something you do for fun, or is that like a business thing? Not Sheila's and Bruce's. They do. Did it say Bruce's or did it say men?
I don't think it said Bruce's. I think it said Steven's vlog will be him going to the bathroom 20 times a day. I mean, maybe. I would cut those bits out. You wouldn't even know. I'll put some B-roll in there of a mountain and be like, look at this.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah.
Gabby Petito. She was a young girl who her and her boyfriend / fiance.
They had a Netflix series.
Yeah, there's a Netflix series, but they bought an RV and went traveling across the country, and he unfortunately murdered her and then himself.
Yeah.
Can I say murdered?
Probably not.
Okay.
I just thought about that. Yeah.
Smordered.
He Smurfied her. No, that's not.
I don't like that at all.
All right.
Sausage fest. The Wayne Kerr story is true, by the way. I wasn't trying to make you say something you shouldn't. I believe you.
Let's talk about
learned
the
my
M-word.
lesson, and I have to be careful. We apologize for our maleness. What are you staring at over there?
I'm trying to find a word.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like a little collage over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can't.
Did you see the side view of the tumble? The big tumble from the cheese thing? Is that what you're talking about? It's because we all have a man crush on Steven. Don't lie. We know. He talks about it all the time.
How's your mic? I don't know.
I follow Kara and Nate and have since they were at less than 40K subs. I'm guessing Steven and Taylor have heard of them. It's a travel vlog.
No.
Fan. I don't recognize the names. There's a few that we watch, not really like religiously or anything, but I don't recognize those names.
Yeah. I don't recognize them either.
Queen Taylor, you need to do a live stream with Jess. Steven does it with Mike separately. Then you can pick non-sausage first from the streams. 2 girls, 2 boys. Who gets the most girls? Bring them to your stream. That's a good idea. We discussed actually maybe doing some live streaming while we're there in 2 weeks with Mike and Jess. So
I think that's like a for sure thing.
Yeah.
happening.
So keep your eyes peeled. B-roll, not T-roll.
Are you a Rubik's Cube?
No.
Because the more I play with you, the harder you get.
That's funny.
The thing is, all your male viewers look like they should be in Village People. And we buy Astroglide in 5-liter tubes.
Happy birthday to whoever. Did you watch the cheese rolling video many times afterwards? Yes.
Yeah.
So many times. And it still wasn't enough because there's so many different people to watch. You could spend a whole day watching it, honestly.
And it was, we got, like, people were saying, you got the wrong video. I was like, is there a wrong video for this?
Yeah, right.
There might be better ones, but that just means we get to watch more. I
Yeah,
think it's great.
exactly. That was the most recent one, too. You should come to Arbroath. I know I'm going to say it wrong. In Scotland for New Year's Day, people go into the North Sea naked to celebrate the new year. Chilly. Woo. What's the reasoning behind that? So I know there's some kind of superstitions. The one was like eat grapes underneath the table for good luck or something like that. Somewhere in, I don't know, Argentina or something. There's some kind of New Year superstition. So is that supposed to be like, oh, you'll have wealth, you'll find love? Is there like a specific thing behind it?
Hold on. I'm getting texts.
I don't get the fuss about the cheese rolling. That's literally every time I go to the local supermarket. I've been craving cheese so much since that video, and I was snacking on, do you guys have Laughing Cow cheese? Like the little cheese triangles, kind of a soft cheese. But everyone talked about how good British cheese is. And I was like, I think we need some of that in our lives. Steven, how much can you bench press? And don't say 2 cans of beans. I've got to go now. It's been great chatting with everyone. You have an awesome community here. One last thing. Will you be watching, reacting? Yes. That'll be coming very soon. We haven't been able to record hardly anything in the last 3 weeks. So we finally were able to bang out like 5 videos within the last couple of days. So we discussed trying to get as many episodes of Bottom done tonight and tomorrow as we can to get some more back up there. So they're coming soon.
That's freaking news to me.
What do you mean?
We're going to be reacting to the Bottom. I thought we were going to give it some time.
No, we're not going to give it some time.
No.
Why would we do that?
Because the Bottom... Okay, let me explain to you guys how this all works.
It doesn't work like that. We're going to be getting it done very soon.
Oh,
yes.
my
and thank you for being here.
I love the Bottom, you guys. I love the Bottom. It's great. But we haven't recorded anything in 3 weeks. So we need to have other videos for YouTube, bread and butter.
Which we got some out, and we can do an episode of Bottom and then do more of those.
Yeah, we need the prime time, daily time YouTube videos over TV shows.
We'll argue about this later. And yes, there's one coming.
You tell them.
Is it weird that I would pay to go to Montana or Idaho during dig season? Looks so cool. I don't even know what that is. Washing off the old year and bringing in the new. That makes sense. I really like that.
Oh, grand. Can't wait to see.
RB Roth.
Bottom Live is the best. Arbroath. It sounds like
King Boomer did a video of the cheese rolling. It had clips from the sides and also drone footage. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it does sound fun. That almost sounds like a place in World of Warcraft, like yeah. Do you guys have a local European store near you? We have World Market. We have the World Market.
We did find that.
There's a lot of British stores, actually.
Was it called European Market, though? That one? We tried to go in there and they were closed already. So we don't know what it's like in there. You tell them. I did. And I'm gonna again later. It's a hard one to pronounce. Yeah, a lot of names over there are hard for us to pronounce. Oh, great. Bottom is my fave show ever. We know, Cheeky. We know that you love so much of everything. 242 people on a plane and it crashes. One person got up. Yeah, that's honestly really incredible. And there's been, what did we read this morning? 29 people that were on the ground that they've found deceased from that crash. And also, oh my gosh, I read the story about the family, the Indian family, the mom and dad and 3 kids. And it was the saddest thing ever. were you in here working?
I was at the dining room table.
I was.
Oh, I might have been.
And you went over there. I was at the dining room table and I read that story and I just started. Oh, you were on the phone. He was on the phone with Mike. And I was at the dining room table sobbing over reading that story. The way it was really sad and the way they painted it was just freaking heart crushing. And I'm sobbing at the dining room table. He's pacing around the house on the phone with Mike and he goes, "Okay, Mike, I gotta go." And he hangs up and he comes over. He's like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Read this story." So Mike, if you're in here by any chance, sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah. And
yeah, that's
I told him I was going to call him back and I still haven't. Shit. I was dealing with Taylor's emotions.
It was sad though. It was really sad. I don't know that you've probably seen it floating around. They talk about that family. It's awful.
Yeah.
Fossil hunting. Oh. No, I didn't know anything about that. Crazy ass person. Hi from Australia. Hello. Steven, you're going to do it, man. It's okay. My girl's like that too.
It is what it is.
I mean, he was the one that decided it was a good time to start TV shows when we discussed waiting a while. So
it's my fault.
I gotta just keep him in line. I used to tear the top corner off a cheese triangle and squeeze the cheese into my mouth.
What does that have to do with anything?
We were talking about cheese. I was talking about Laughing Cow, remember?
Oh, yeah. Rip Rick Mayall. So that,
yeah.
When was that? He just recently had like, was that?
Yeah,
it
was
week?
Just the anniversary of his passing.
Yeah.
A few days ago.
Yeah.
Can I clip this stream with Steven saying, I love the bottom? Of course you can.
Where Grand Theft Auto was born too?
World market equals ridiculously stupid prices. I would agree with that. We did go in there once and it was like, whew. So many places throughout the UK are hard to pronounce when never seen them before. It's like they're spelled Mockelbeacon, but pronounced Kubra. Yeah, that's how I feel.
So anyways, what do you guys think about the whole vlogging thing? I'm changing subjects here. What do you guys think about that being potentially the future of the channel?
Dear John blog, it was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
We're going to pepper it in a little bit. Not anytime soon, probably later in life when I don't have a job and YouTube becomes my job. That's what we're going to do.
It's the big goals.
That's the big goal. That's
Mike
the end
and
game.
Steven bromance is over. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Well, never.
Mike's like waiting by the phone. Commitment, so much to do. So much to do, so little time. Dundee is the three J's. Jute Jam Journalism.
Do you want anything? We've been recording for an hour. Should we do the wheel, you guys?
Yeah, it has been almost an hour already.
You guys want to do the wheel?
We should do that maybe like the first 5 minutes in so Andy doesn't leave. I mean,
I know.
At least he'll be happy before he leaves because he'll be like, all right, they did the wheel, now I can go. Instead of just leaving unhappy. Can
someone get a message to Andy and
Andy, we're doing the wheel.
We're doing the wheel.
We often worry about flying, but I drive hundreds of miles a week in my van for work, and statistically that is far more dangerous. It really is, but it's weird because I don't know if it's been the same instance over there, but there's been a lot of plane crashes recently. Like in this year, 2025, there's been a lot. Such a young couple. Steven, you'll reach the age where you'll learn the power of yes, dear. Remember this, you'd think that he would learn plenty of things by now. But
not at all. Ian is leaving. Gotta run. Hit the sack, guys. I'm up at midnight. Love the raw, down to earth chatting here. Catch up soon. Ian, happy birthday. Enjoy your night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Guys, wish him. Say hello.
Wish him say hello.
Enjoy
the last few hours of your birthday.
Yes. What was that?
Thank you for spending it with us.
Thanks for the birthday post and wishes. You're welcome. She spent all night working on that, Ian.
I did. I had 25 different. It was like 3:00 in the morning. I was like, this is going to have to be good enough. I had a completely different one the first time around, and it wasn't birthday-y enough.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
And then I took a crack at it, and mine, honestly, fits our branding a little bit. It was really nice.
It was more Killermcknight than like a birthday shout out, though.
Yeah, it would have been more about us than you.
Yeah, exactly. Not into it.
Yeah. So
have you watched, or has anyone mentioned the World Bog Snorkeling Championships? No.
The World Bog Snorkeling Championships.
Oh, I think that sounds fun.
It sounds ridiculous.
The wheel, showing myself up. Yes. So our Patreon has playlists for music, education, and comedy where our Patreon members submit their requests, and every Saturday live stream we spin the wheel And each one of those playlists has a winner, and those are the videos that we react to the following week. So we will be spinning the wheel to see what we will be doing.
And I think so. Last week our wheel wasn't working. There was some technical difficulties.
Sigma.
And I think Andy created a list of things to kind of compensate for that. And so we did a couple of his reactions that, to be fair, he posted them all. He did a randomizer like we do, and it worked out well. So
Andy?
we have a couple of those.
Did you say Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of those is Alice in Chains. I think we had one also up. Is Patreon an app? Yeah, per se. It's another platform. It's like YouTube, but a different website. Yeah, it's a website.
So yeah, Patreon is really nice because, I mean, if you care enough, it gets you access to all the videos we post early. We fight copyright a lot. So sometimes it could be up to 30 days before they're posted on YouTube or not at all. We've got some videos that are just Patreon only. They have our TV shows on there. We've got lots of chats on there. It's a lot of fun. You also get a special birthday poster shout out that goes on Patreon for our members.
I sent you a link with the bottom fluff videos. Remember, be good and don't watch them until you've done series 3. Okay.
I almost clicked on it, and then I remembered you saying you were going to send that, and I was like, that must be it. Although the anticipation is going to kill me.
Yeah. And guys, it is free. So there is an opportunity for you guys to join free and talk to us. We talk in there. Think of like being able to text us at your fingertips.
Yeah, we have lots of good chats.
We have good chats. You can just talk to us. So, you know, in the YouTube comments, it is a void. It is an abyss of comments. We don't get to the comments on YouTube. That's like the least priority. YouTube comments are just, there's 2 of us and fucking millions of you. So there's no way.
Fucking millions of you.
It's so crazy. Jack said, hello, this is the first of your lives I've ever seen. Jack, welcome, mate.
Welcome.
Sat here with a brew and a pocket of hobnobs watching the northwest of England.
Ooh.
Watching from the northwest. So we have some hobnobs.
Yeah, we've got some hobnobs left. We actually, we were going to make some tea in our mugs.
Yeah,
and I'm glad
were.
that I remembered that they can't see our mugs yet.
Guys, let's go ahead and spin the wheel now for everybody who is, we just explained it. The chat's going to go away. I know, language.
Language, Steven.
So the chat's going to go away for a second.
Naughty boy.
So apologies.
Wheelie bad fail. Yeah, so when we were streaming last week and somebody said, I don't remember who said something about we're going to see how many times we can say wheel. And I was like, man, missed opportunity. I was waiting. Steven was blabbing. I was waiting for him to stop so I can be, I wheelie want to spin the wheel. And I never got to say it.
All right. So there's our chat. So hello, guys. Hello. Top of the morning. Look at you. Looking at us. Looking at you.
If you get on, give a shout out at Terry. There may be a gift to free month, the paid part for you waiting. Oh, that's really sweet.
Hold on, you guys. I'm still new at this. Still new.
All right. Chat's gone.
Chat's gone, so
Chat's
I can't
gone.
see you.
Carrot in a box. People talked about that a lot last week.
Okay, so first up on the agenda, so that everybody knows there's no funny business. These are pulled directly from our playlists. So these videos are on our playlist. And I would like to say one thing. Daz, you cut too much. Because some of these playlists only have like 20 videos on it. And like, look, if there's only 20, you know, that's not going to be fun. So this is, I believe this is our comedy. So let's spin the wheel on comedy. Guys.
Also, while this is spinning, we introduced like 3 or 4 new comedians this week.
Yeah, we did. Oh. My gosh. Cutthroat insults. 8 out of 10 cats does countdown. Channel 4.
Oh, somebody just talked about 8
What
out of
is
10
that?
cats does countdown.
So we're gonna put
it
that.
was as a diss, so you know this will be fun.
Really?
Yeah, it was in our Wilty thing, and they're like, God, maybe this would be better for them because they're too stupid to understand Wilty.
Okay. As they're watching a 4K video on YouTube. Okay. That we created. No big deal.
Simmer down.
All right. Okay, so this is our educational playlist. So again,
Not much
educational.
in there.
Not much in there, you guys. Shame.
Ooh.
80 more freaking songs. This shouldn't be in here.
80.
80 big songs you maybe didn't know they were British. Part
Wow.
2. Should we do part 1 or part 2? We should probably do part 1 first, eh? Hold on, I gotta copy this. We'll have a discussion about this one.
80 more.
Why is
How
it
are we?
not-
How long is this video?
Hold on, I'll keep it in the playlist and we'll talk about that afterwards. We'll get a vote. 80 more big songs you didn't know were British.
Part 2.
You know what the thumbnail's gonna be? I didn't know those were British. Clickbait.
No, we have to say European to really get them triggered.
Yeah, right. All right, so the last one is our music playlist. So let's spin the wheel and let's see who's winning on music this week.
This one's nice and thick.
Yeah, it's a thick boy. Oh, Warrant? Uncle Tom's Cabin. Ooh.
That's new.
That's new and exciting. So we can remove that one. All right. So you guys, those are the winners. These are the winners.
Bing, 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 bing.
Cutthroat Insults. 10 or 8 out of 10 cats does countdown. 80 more big songs you didn't know were British. Part 2. So part 2, question mark. Maybe we'll do part 1 instead. Warrant Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Yahoo!
All right, team. Let's get the chat back up. Oh, wow. That's actually my video. Isn't
Who
it?
said that?
Andy.
Oh.
Whoa.
You came back just in time to see the wheel?
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. Did anybody get you? Were you summoned? Okay, let's go back.
You're too far.
Too far.
Yeah,
Tell
there's
us
the
where we are.
language, Stephen. There you go. There's several expeditions that are crowdfunded.
Okay,
Really?
You catch up on this?
Okay.
I'll
Hi
be right
guys,
back.
love from the UK. Just watch the cheese rolling vid. Instead of using the red bar to rewind, double click on the left side of the screen. Yeah. We do that most of the time. Sometimes he just likes to scroll to see the little view video of where it's at so he can try to get back to a particular spot. But we usually do it that way. What do you just put WD-40 on the wheel? The wheels came off. If you have Aldi or Lidl, there they do their own cheap version of hobnobs called Odie's. Oh, so we do have an Aldi's. We recently, I guess I don't know how much he had discovered it recently, but I recently discovered it. Absolutely love that place. We will keep our eyes out because hobnobs are delicious. And, you know, we've got this much left of the milk chocolate and there's only 2 hobnobs of the dark chocolate left. So we're going to have to get some. I'm really excited about the wheel. That's mine. Which one was yours, Rain? Ooh, that'll be good. I never know which one you guys are talking about because the chat's gone when we see. But it seems like the consensus is good one. Oh, good choice. Ooh, that'll be good. So that'll be a really good one, I guess. Love 8 out of 10 cats. That must be the one. Lots of good video on that wheel. I know. That'll be interesting. I love how empty the education wheel is. It really is. 3-hour reaction. Is the 80 songs one really long, huh? Is Stephen Canadian? Sometimes, yeah. You're showing too much? No, you're meant to see all those. Oh, they only do little clips in those videos. Don't worry. Okay, that's good.
What are we showing?
Oh, European. Somebody slap them.
You want anything while I'm up?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You'll love the cutthroat insults one. 3 great choices. Everyone stop talking about them. They can see us now. My personal education playlist has 67 videos. Get a little more of those on our wheel. I've been in the background, came back, and the warrant one is mine. I think I've actually added 2 versions of Uncle Tom's Cabin in the playlist. Okay. Well, we're glad that you got back just in time for the wheel. Possibly British, never European. Odie's ain't as good as Hobnobs. Hobnobs gotta be the best, right? Because they're the OG. Little? Try the cherry Bakewell Jaffa cakes. Does Aldi's have Jaffa cakes? I'll look at ours. I've not ever seen them there. Steven is obsessed with Jaffa cakes. I think our chat did the thing again. Because there's no movement. Babe.
Yeah.
You gotta fix the chat again. Ice rings. Or what are ice rings?
Is it left? How do you know?
I mean, I don't know. That or everybody got really quiet at the same time.
You gotta fix the chat.
What's your favorite bottom episode?
It's back.
Mine is definitely the one that now it's coming in. Mine's the one where they
Hello, Brian. Is
are like the shopkeepers for sure. I can't remember what that episode was called. Was that Bottoms Out? I don't know. But that one. How are you doing your answer and order questions? I'm trying, but we're having some issues with the chat, so that's making it tough. Full moon. It's a full moon there? Is it a full moon tonight?
I don't know. Do you want me to... I can try to refresh this bad boy.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Hold on, chat. We might lose you forever.
Jaffa cakes are quite nice, but too sweet for me. Yeah, they're not my favorite either. I don't mind them, but I think the jelly bit of it is just... Maybe if there was half the amount, I think I'd like them a bit
I'm
more.
going to pop it out again.
Okay. Pop out.
Guys, I'm making coffee, by the way. If you're wondering where Steve went.
Oh, I can hear it. It sounds really good.
Yeah. I mean, we needed to take... We've been streaming for an hour and a half almost. I got to take little breaks and little...
Bottom Halloween? Okay, we've not gotten... That must be season 3. Which I'm guessing... So I've seen pictures of... I think it's Rick in like a weird costume with like some ear type things. Gotta go, guys. Making dinner. Catch you on the flip side. Be good to yourselves and each other. Thanks for being here, Sigma. Enjoy your dinner and the rest of your night.
Yes.
Oh, Eddie. Yeah, that must be one that we've not seen yet.
Milk and 2 sugars, please. Terry, no. Terry, no.
Steve's a no sugar guy.
No sugar. An extra cream.
Send them some.
Black, no sugar. Thanks, Carl. Already got them on, Andy.
Taz, which city is Leeds' biggest rival?
All right. You good?
Yep.
Chat, you good? Chat in the chat. Tell me if you're good. Chat, good? Good chat?
I could do with the coffee. Bring it.
Can you do you want to handle this or do you want to
Black, no sugar, thanks.
be done?
We can be done if we need to record. If you're ready.
Good. Let me go get my coffee and then we'll 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. Here's the 5 more minute comment.
Chat bad.
I already got them on Andy. All negative, of course.
Negative chat.
Black, no sugar, thanks. That's a real strong man's coffee.
I saw a comment I wanted to... Where is it?
Hi, Ninja.
Check out Peter K's car share. We have one. It's the monkey one. And it's fighting copyright right now. It should be up in about a week.
Yeah, that one's been fighting copyright for a hot minute.
30 days.
30 days.
Done it a long time ago.
Yeah, I forgot that. Sometimes it takes so long in copyright that I forget that we've even done it. And when it finally goes up on YouTube, people will make comments about something in particular, either something we said or a moment that happened. And it's like we reacted to it like 33 days ago. So we're both like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. So if you do that and you want us to know what you're discussing, timestamp it. Because we have no idea. I've been streaming for an hour and a half also. I must go and see my doctor about this bladder problem. Oh my God, can you imagine? That'd be really, really bad. Chinwag. Okay, so I saw Chinwag on there. I made Steven watch this video that I'd seen like ages ago with Hugh Laurie on the Ellen DeGeneres show. And they were guessing different like slang terms. And that was one of them that he had Ellen guess what it was. And it was pretty entertaining. You have the dogging one too. Yes, we do have the dogging one as well. We did discuss doing the car share series.
But
I can't remember why we weren't going to though. Maybe they were long. Or I think we couldn't get most of them, couldn't we?
yeah, we could.
There was a reason why we couldn't. So we're gonna just do like bits of them. He better have left to bring me my coffee. He's back with it.
With it right here.
He sipped it though, so I don't know if you want it.
Do you want this? Still want it?
Oh God.
This is my coffee now.
Coffee was invented to take everyone's Britishness away. Tea only for me. I do like the taste of tea, but I was going to say it doesn't wake me up like coffee does. But to be honest, coffee doesn't wake me up anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Just a good flavor. Herbal tea is relaxing, yeah.
I've noticed, Taylor, you've had your hair done. Girl, you're about
Do you like it?
You're about to be in the doghouse, my friend.
Do you think it looks good? I paid a lot of money.
I imagine car share is a claim-filled minefield. I'm so glad you guys get it. Like, there are people that comment things, and I'm like, have you never watched a reaction video? I feel like you've watched billions of reaction videos at this point, and you still say that these comments. What are you doing, girl?
I'm going to take a little sippy.
Okay.
Can't remember the last time I made it as far as Leeds. Made it to Hendon Bridge a few weeks back. How was that? Are you timestamping us right now, Cheeky? Oh, you're giving us a countdown.
Oh, it's been 3 minutes.
Hebden.
You guys have 2 more minutes, and then we're going to end it.
Thieving turd.
Good evening, legends. Lads.
Lads.
To be fair, we're the Uber fans.
And British and only drink coffee?
What?
No tea at all?
No tea.
Oh.
Have a look at Tim Vine.
Oh, what'd I say? Am I wrong? No, you're okay.
About the hair.
I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. It's just in a big ball of mess right now. I hopped out of the shower and I very quickly dried it off with the towel and then I threw it up and it's a mop. And my hairdresser is gonna love me tomorrow for it. Thank
How
you,
long
Sheila.
have we been streaming for? Started an hour ago.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, nice. So,
What type of blog are you thinking about doing?
type of blog? I don't want a blog. I want a
Vlog.
vlog. I want a video log my life.
I saw the
I want
color.
a video log my life.
Yeah, it's just it's very faded, so when it's up, you notice it a little bit more, I think, because it's 2 different colors sitting on top of each other.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Great show, man.
Oh my God, 2 minutes. Goodbye, cruel world. I can do a lot in 2 minutes.
2.
That's
So
funny. They aren't British, they're European.
I hope you guys are enjoying the live streams. They've been what?
Continue. That's my like reminder
We
for
have
you
2
to remind
minutes, so now do your reminder.
me. Have you seen Blackadder? That was the TV show that we discussed doing that we forgot to mention.
Blackadder.
Yeah. We've not seen it yet, but
That was another one on the list.
That was the other one on the list, yeah.
Me and my girlfriend are opposite. On a morning, I have 2 coffees, then only tea for the rest of the day. She has 2 teas, then coffee. I love both, but gotta start the day with a strong coffee.
I agree.
So am I getting Uncle Tom's tonight? We're going to record your stuff tonight, and maybe I can work it out. I don't know.
I guess the very best. Thank you.
Thank you
so much, Dean. Who are your comedy heroes?
You're not going to like it.
Why?
I was never really into comedy, but Dane Cook before he went woke was good.
That's way back. That's like
yeah.
middle school, high school days.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carl.
But I don't really have favorites. I mean, I like Richard Pryor. I like George Carlin. George Carlin and the 10 words you can't say on TV was one of my grandmother's favorites. So the censored words. Say your goodbyes, people.
I have the Blackadder TV box set. Yeah, I also never was really big into comedy. I used to really love Jim Gaffigan because he does those like silly, dumb little voices that just freaking kill me. I went and saw him once and it was hysterical, but I never really got a lot into comedy. My current favorite for sure is Mickey Flanagan. I absolutely love him. I think he's hysterical.
Yeah.
He's my fave.
Dazd, I broke your brain when you said I was going to say Joe Rogan. I don't think Joe Rogan's funny.
No.
What about the Mighty Boosh or Inside
Dane Cook
Number 9 reactions? Maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to look into him. Scotty, thank you so much. You as well. I've not had tea for 55 years.
Whoa.
Wow. You should give it a little dabble. See what you think.
All right, you guys, we're getting 30 seconds. So you guys, hope you guys enjoyed week 5. We've been doing this for 5 weeks. Isn't that nuts?
That's
We've been
crazy.
doing 5 weeks of these. Every single time we close down a stream, it's like 1,000 people watched.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's great. So really appreciate you guys coming out here.
15 seconds, guys. Wrap it up.
We got Cheeky, our moderator, kind of forcing us out.
It's funny. Some people are like, don't go. And Cheeky's like, you got 5 seconds. Get out of here. I need to make tea and my cat needs attention. Have a great weekend. You as well, Sheila. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Enjoy your dinners. Enjoy your evenings.
Enjoy everything.
Enjoy it all.
Save your So, guys, write down questions. Maybe next time we'll do questions and answers for you guys. Ask me anything.
That'll be a lot of fun.
If it's about YouTube, if it's about stuff we've watched,
Thank
anything
you so
at all, leave us down in the comments what you think. Guys, have a great night. And we'll see you next week. And we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.
We love you.